Thank you for watching this presentation. Today I'd like to talk to you about our PaperWork Enterprise Content Management Software Suite. First, I'd like to talk a little bit about our team. We have extensive experience in managing information and processes through software solutions. With over 18 years of enterprise content management experience, we have accumulated a deep understanding of what businesses need to be successful. We have not only developed and deployed our own PaperWork software solutions, we have also implemented global ECM brands such as EMC Documentum and IBM Lombardi. This has enabled us to understand the technologies and capabilities of global ECM product vendors. This knowledge and expertise has allowed us to develop our next-generation ECM software suite, which provides our clients with a best-in-class solution. By developing integrated enterprise content management solutions for our clients, we enhance their agility, efficiency, and overall effectiveness of their business. Enterprise content management can be viewed from two different perspectives. As a strategic approach, ECM can help enterprises take control of their content, and in doing so, boost the effectiveness, encourage collaboration, and make information easier to share. As a software toolset, ECM consists of a set of capabilities and/or applications that are used for content or business process management. These capabilities can be integrated or used separately. PaperWork Enterprise Content Management Systems consists of several layers and modules. At the heart of PaperWork ECM lies PaperWork Content Repository. PaperWork Content Repository provides all the necessary services and functionalities for security, authentication, authorization, as well as fundamental content services such as content object libraries, full text search, and storage services. The PaperWork platform provides the foundation on which developers can build applications and solutions for everything from managing business documents to automating business processes. Enterprise content management systems help integrate departments and avoid groups working in separate informational silos. Let us examine the capabilities of these modules and identify how they can provide a comprehensive environment for managing content across your enterprise. PaperWork Content Repository consists of several components and provides all the functionality needed to manage content across an enterprise. Directory Services provides user authorization and authentication and can be integrated with other systems that are currently being used within the enterprise. This includes Microsoft Active Directory, LDAP3, and SAP ERP user table integration. Security Services let you manage users and permissions using roles and groups. Advanced search functionality lets you search for content using metadata or our powerful full-text search engine that looks for specific words within a document. With our structured search, you can use terms like containing or equal to in order to find the content you are looking for. With the embedded optical character recognition engine, PaperWork allows you to search for any word regardless of its location. It also supports text extraction, which allows you to convert scanned documents into their text. It also supports many languages, including Arabic. Once you find your content, you can view it using the internal viewer that does not require any third-party viewer application. PaperWork Content Repository includes an electronic form designer to help you create forms to gather metadata information for your content before it is saved within the repository. You can also upload large files up to 5 gigs in one session. Archive Services helps you optimize storage and network bandwidth by compressing files based on the lifecycle stage or the business rules. By doing so, PaperWork helps you create corporate content storage policies based on user statistics or lifecycle policies. PaperWork lets you track changes to content as well as monitor any user activity within the repository. Basic Content Services provides for managing content through its life cycles. PaperWork includes an internal editor like Microsoft Word for document creation. This editor supports mail merging so that you can use your metadata and process data for automatic content generation. You can also use PaperWork Business Process Management to auto-generate content using templates based on process data and emailing them directly in PDF format. PaperWork also has a major and minor version management system. PaperWork Content Repository allows you to attach access control lists to each piece of content so that you can control who can view and edit specific content. There are easy-to-use access control list templates to establish a security structure within the repository. You can also subscribe to any content so that you will be notified via email about any changes made to that content. You can also create metadata structure to classify your content. A flexible data structure definition also supports repeating rows for metadata. You can also collect metadata information using electronic forms you design yourself with the internal form designer. PaperWork can create automatic document numbers based on rules that you define. It can also let you automatically rename all the content using predefined naming conventions at the time of upload. You can also control the life cycle of your content from creation to retirement using a content lifecycle management system. You can assign different access rules for each lifecycle stage and then move the content through these stages. PaperWork provides you with full text search, where you can search for a word within any of the content, or a structured search, where you can look for content using the metadata information. You can also save time by saving frequently used searches. For users who are on the road, PaperWork provides offline access to the content repository. By synchronizing their devices with the content they want to access offline, PaperWork takes care of the synchronization of any changes that may happen to the content while it's offline. PaperWork provides a web-based document scanning interface to capture documents using the Twain and the WIA-compatible scanners, which covers 95% of the types of scanners used globally. It also allows you to monitor any folder for content and capture it automatically. Auto-captured documents can then be auto-classified using predefined rules, or the content can be validated by an employee. PaperWork can also monitor your email account for new content. Just like monitoring a folder, captured emails can then be put through a workflow to process it, or it can simply be archived in the repository. PaperWork also saves time by allowing bulk document uploads through a variety of formats, including documents, scans, or folders. Document Transformation Services, or DTS, allows you to convert one document format into another. You can use DTS manually or automatically based on your business rules defined. DTS can generate a thumbnail of the content for easy navigation. Each file format of the content may have different access rules. For example, you may let some of your users access a Microsoft Word version of a document, whereas the rest of your users may only access a PDF version of the same document. Combined with the other content lifecycle management, DTS provides you with full control of your content security and availability through its lifecycle. PaperWork supports more than 300 file formats, including MS Office and Adobe PDF. PaperWork allows you to define lifecycle policies and stages for your content. You may define lifecycle policies using business process services as needed. Each lifecycle stage may change the content security, access, and storage policies. As well, it will update its metadata and trigger business rules that are centrally defined in the repository. You can trace all your lifecycle changes for full visibility and auditing purposes. Electronic forms are key to the PaperWork platform since they allow for easy collection of metadata information. PaperWork provides a web-based electronic form design interface that supports drag-and-drop templates with more than 10 user interface elements. It also supports event-based scripting, where events may be triggered depending upon field or form actions. Electronic forms support web services for data integration and process synchronization. You also can use database connectors for integration with other systems. You can use business rules to define internal rule engines within each of the electronic forms. PaperWork provides BPMN 2.0 compliant web-based business processes and a workflow design interface with swim lane support. This business process engine is developed using Microsoft WFC. PaperWork BPM supports automatic and human-based activities. It supports time thresholds, delegation, and reminders for human-based activities. Mobile users can participate with business process stages via email. PaperWork can send tasks to employees via email, which also includes links to the actions within the task. PaperWork BPM provides a framework for developing plugins and reusable third-party application connectors. There are out-of-the-box application connectors for several third-party applications, such as SAP or Microsoft Dynamics CRM. You can also use database connectors provided to connect to other databases for data integration. PaperWork BPM supports KPI settings to collect performance information about business processes for reporting and analytical purposes. If you have more than one PaperWork BPM instance running on different virtual or physical locations with processes that are interrelated, you can enjoy a distributed process coordination service for all your process synchronization. PaperWork BPM contains an internal business process engine acting as a central business rules repository. This allows for processes running one BPM to automatically synchronize with another BPM instance as defined. You can define all your business rules in the repository and use them across your services within PaperWork. All the services and functionalities provided by PaperWork Enterprise Content Management are delivered to the user via different client services. PaperWork provides an intuitive, easy-to-use, web-based user and administrator interface. You can also use Microsoft Office to manage your business process management activities. You can access task lists, review and execute your tasks, all within Microsoft Outlook. The repository can also be accessed from the Microsoft Windows operating system using a shell extension. Using the connector to SAP, you can access PaperWork's content repository within the SAP user interface without logging into PaperWork. PaperWork includes a visual report designer for business users. The visual report designer can use any data related to the content or processes within the repository. You can also use other data sources and generate reports using data that is not in the PaperWork database. You can use the Visual Query Builder for all your report sources and generate report data without having any technical knowledge. The Visual Report Designer also supports graphics so that you can enhance your reports with images and charts. PaperWork is designed to integrate with other systems. We provide fully documented API for easy integration with other systems. You can choose .NET, SOAP, JSON, or XML RPC for your integration needs. Feel free to contact us if you have any questions or would like a more detailed presentation of our products.